Hello everybody, my name is CoreyAction, and before I even begin this video, before I really begin my reaction, I just wanted to say this. Just in case you are here just to see my full reaction, is in the description box down below. But I changed my mind and this is going to be my fair use reaction, so I will put it on YouTube. Hopefully they don't get me. And if they do, then I'll just make another redirect and I'll just simply, and that the full reaction will just be in the description box. But either way, so this will be a 10-minute reaction, or probably a 9 or 8 minute, depending on how I edit the video, and the full reaction is just going to be in the description box. So now you have a choice. Now you have a choice. Although I highly prefer you guys to watch the full reaction, but if you want to watch the 10-minute reaction, then it's going to be on YouTube. And if you want to watch the full reaction, it will be in the description box down below. So there you go. Hello everybody, my name is CoreyAction. Today I'm here for another video, another reaction. Yo, Boku no Hero, My Hero Academia, Season 4, Episode 1. Season 4, My Hero Academia is back, and that's what's important, really. It's been how long? I know Season 3 ended this year, but wow, it's been such a long time. Originally I thought that My Hero Academia was going to come back in November, but I guess I have not been in the loops lately for that. My Hero Academia was not really what I was looking forward. Not like I was looking forward of watching it, because I was, but I was under the impression that it was going to come out in November, but my friend was saying, no, it's in October. I don't know which day specifically, but it's in October. So I was like, okay, so then I do have something to look forward to. So, yeah, so I'm guessing it's going to come out once a week, every Saturday, until they do some sort of hiatus. And this is going to be English dub, by the way. Now, you guys can let me know in the comment section, what would you prefer, the dub or the English sub? I know it really doesn't matter. To me, doesn't matter. I know a lot of people have their differences between the English dub and the English sub, and I still fail to realize, not even me failing to realize, I just still don't understand why. It's so, the debate between English sub and English dub is so inadequate. I don't even want to begin. And I apologize for sweating, but unfortunately, there's no fan. Any other day you will hear that humming noise, and that would be the fan that's on. But being that fan is broken, I'm hoping that I don't sweat for the majority of the video. But hopefully I'll cool down. But I do look forward to watching My Hero Academia, and probably it's going to most likely be a redirect, simply because I can't stand the copyright. And if I do end up not doing the if I end up not doing the full reaction, then I may just do the fair use, 10 minutes or less. But yeah, so before I begin, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's any videos you would like for me to react to, just comment down below with the link to the video. I apologize for sweating or me wiping my face. I don't think you can see the sweat on my face, but definitely I'm sweating. The truth is, I just came from the gym not too long ago. Not even from the gym. Like, my house is a gym. Like, I just do some stuff that, in case, I just use it as a... I don't really need to explain myself, do I? Let's begin. Alright. Funny. Hey. That's a nice Oh yeah, that happened too. Yo, so many callbacks. I be forgetting half of the times that this stuff happened in the last season. Nah, but the United States of Smash though, that was glorious. That girl on the left looks so unimpressed. Wow.
Hero name? All Might. As a young man, his work with genius scientist David Shield brought him worldwide recognition. His meteoric rise continued after he returned to Japan until he became known as the #1 hero and symbol of peace.
No, stop! Our readers aren't looking for the same run-of-the-mill fluff they can get anywhere else.
They're looking for something different.
That's gonna blow their minds.
Yeah.
Already the last one's put out a special issue on All Might's retirement.
It's probably going to talk about the new generations of Hero with Midoriya and everyone else. There's like two meanings of that.
I got your boss, now I'm after you.
If that were the case, though, wouldn't you have said it differently? You bastards are next on my list. Something more along those lines.
Like I said, there's different meanings behind that message. There's one that was directed to Midoriya. There was another message that was probably directed to the citizen of wherever city they are at the moment.
Now it's your turn.
So you think...
That's right. I want to get a feel for what dorm life is really like, so there's no need for them to act any differently than normal.
I didn't say you could come in yet.
Wow.
I was told I had from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. So unless my watch is wrong.
Get wrecked.
Hello everyone, my name is Tanyo Tokada.
Something tells me that Aizawa doesn't like this dude in particular.
Now, as I said, you don't need to do anything special.
I don't know. Wow. Wow. So serious, so determined. I'm not gonna say nothing. Let me see how Kachan's gonna look though. Really, dude? I knew it! I knew it. It's gonna be Deku.
Trust my instincts. They've gotten me many scoops. I think it's Izuku Midoriya.
I told you. I told you he's gonna know, but and All Might's there too.
It's good to see you.
Yep.
My gut says he's the one. He will be the next symbol of peace.
Oh, they're gonna talk. Oh boy.
You're a huge All Might fan too, Mr. Tokada?
Tokada.
Anyone my age who says they aren't is totally lying. That or they're criminals. I've never seen anyone so cool or so powerful. Do you know about the bombing that took place at an industrial complex 18 years ago?
Yeah, of course I do. It was really terrible, but All Might managed to rescue the 24 people who were working there when the explosion
The fact that he
went
knows
off.
it's so accurate
That
too.
was one of them. It's your turn.
What?
Oh.
But I don't see a camera, and how'd you print it?
Hello, he's
Turns
a
out my
he's a
work is a pretty handy one to have when you work in journalism.
Hey.
So cool.
Wow.
I can produce them everywhere.
Even in his eyes.
Freelance journalist Tanyo Tokada. His quirk, whole body lens. He can sprout lenses anywhere on his body. He can even print paste on his chest. No
Wow.
wonder he ends up with so many scoops.
Everybody heard All Might's last words after. What do you think about that?
Is he gonna?
Well, the thing is...
You can't lie, can you?
Yeah.
That's good. After all, heroes speak the truth.
Hey everyone, dinner's ready. It's time to eat.
She made the food.
Come on.
She probably made the food for Quirk.
Let's see if Deku is still outside training.
No, they're just talking. Oh
What
no.
they're talking about.
Oh, I was getting ready to say they're not there.
You don't have to.
And Uraraka is watching, of
I'm
course.
not writing an expose, even if I did have evidence. To be honest, I should probably be apologizing to you. You see, I was never planning to report on dorm life.
He was, yeah, he was reporting on who's the success. Yep.
I just had to know that there's still light in this world.
Mr. Tokada.
I feel better after our conversation here.
The question is, who else heard this conversation?
I won't be lying.
Imagine if Aizawa heard the conversation. That would have been like,
Pat's retired.
okay, there's a few minutes left into the episode.
You've been alive.
Oh, Aizawa was watching.
Class goodbye.
Oh, Aizawa was watching.
I once again felt just...
I don't think they was able to hear the conversation. He was able to hear the conversation, but
Hey Deku, are you on your way in for dinner?
Oh, sorry. I'm coming.
yep.
By the way, what was that reporter talking to you about just now?
Oh boy, now you gotta keep up.
Something smells super good.
Yeah.
All right. It's always doing it every single time. Whenever I finish recording, it's always a pop up. But you know what? That was a good episode. I actually enjoyed watching that episode. I just noticed this. It's not about me noticing. Like I like it how like every season premiere of My Hero Academia or Boku no Hero. I like how every season just starts off with like a chill. like a nice chill. Is nothing really happening in particular. They're not building anything up for future episodes. Although we all know what's gonna happen in the future episodes. Something is going to happen in the future episodes, obviously. But I just like that every season, except for season 1, because pretty much that was just the origin of Zuko Midoriya and the hero of the city and stuff like that. But otherwise, season 2 started off like that. Season 3 definitely started off like that. Season 3 was more of a chill episode than season 2, in my opinion, because it wasn't really doing much. It was just pretty much recapping, and similar to here, they were just recapping on what's their powers and everything, their names. And I was saying in the middle of the episode how their names are just so hard to remember. Like I know I can only remember so much. Like I know what powers they have by just looking at them, but as far as saying their names, it's like, oh boy, here we go again. I know people's gonna be like, man, this man's a fan of My Hero Academia but can't even remember that one person's name. And I could probably do remember their names, just that when it comes out, because I'm so excited to say their names, it just comes out wrong, and I'm not even gonna bother. That's why I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I was saying something, but then I was just like, never mind. I was opening my mouth. I was getting ready to say something, but it's just, I was like, at the last second, I was like, I'm not gonna say it. But definitely, I forgot the man's name again, but his quirk has something to do with his cameras, and he's able to pretty much make cameras appear out of certain parts of his body. And at least he was upfront with it. He was pretty much being honest of him not really reporting just Class A. He was just trying to find out who All Might's successor is, which is Zuko Midoriya. And like I was saying in the beginning of the episode too, that message, there's different meanings of that message. That meaning, one of the meaning was when All Might said is up to you, or you're next. He was talking about Zuko being the next symbol of peace. And another message was like you can go on and on about it. Like another message could have been just for the villains, you're next, meaning that I don't know, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this pretty much was a cool episode, and yeah, I have nothing else to say now. Like, this is a cool episode. I wonder what's gonna happen in the next week episode. I know there's a preview, and I know people in particular may want me to watch the preview as well. But I don't want to spoil myself like that for the next week. I want to be surprised next Saturday, and that's if next Saturday I'm even able to make a reaction, because next Saturday most likely I'm going to be busy. But we all had the idea that that he was going to find out that it was a Zuko. Like he was putting it all together as if he was some sort of detective. It's strange how a reporter can get so much work done more than the detective can. So no one really bothered questioning. And I was also saying that someone's gonna end up hearing or watching the conversation that them two were having. Consider that it's right in front of their dorms that they moved in season 3. And sure enough, not only Uraraka was watching their conversation, but the fact of the matter is she wanted to know what they was talking about. And I was holding my breath a little bit, because I don't know what Zuki was gonna say. I don't know what type of excuse that he was gonna have and stuff like that. But it turned out that because of All Might and his food that he gave to Izuku, he didn't really have to defend himself. The food did all the talking. But the one person for sure that did watch, that was watching them two talking or conversating, was Aizawa. So I guess Aizawa's gonna most likely step Izuku to his side next season and gonna be like, what were you talking about, by the way? I don't think he's even gonna do something like that. That's too direct. And I think most likely Aizawa is more of a direct approach, but not too direct. He's most likely get down to business, getting like behind of everything before he goes to the direct approach. So as far as him going to directly to Midoriya and be like, oh, I saw you, by the way, what were you talking about? That's something that Izuku's going to have to think ahead of time, because he needs to at least need to suspect that somebody was watching him. So he's going to have to come up with some sort of excuse and be like, I wasn't talking to anybody, or, oh, we was just talking about stuff. What particular? I don't know. That's up to the writers to give him an excuse. But all in all, this was a good episode, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching this episode. And I just can't wait for next week, season 4, episode 2. But like I was saying also in the beginning, I said I'm not really a fan of reading the mangas as much. I read the manga. The only time I read the manga is after I watched the article. As after I watch it, like season 2 of Attack on Titans, I watched the manga. I read the manga simply because I wanted to compare and contrast. Because a lot of people was like, "Oh, there's a huge difference between manga and anime," which is true. There's a difference, but I wouldn't go as far as opening the gap as if there's a gap between heaven and earth type of difference. But yeah, the same thing happens and may turn out to be different. Like for example, you can easily compare that to oh man, if I sneeze the third time, somebody is talking about me if you don't get that superstitious. But seriously, like you can compare that to Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super, obviously in the manga, Gohan was the one that was fighting Kefla, but in the anime, Gohan was nowhere near Kefla or Kale or Caulifla. It was really Goku doing all the work. It was him by himself versus Kefla, him by himself versus Kale and Caulifla. But in the manga, Gohan was the one that knocked both of them out, technically 2 and 1 out. He knocked Kefla out, and it turns out that when who got like I forgot, but I totally forgot. But I know that the ending was quite different when Jiren got knocked out. I didn't really get to read most of it, but I know it turned out to be different. So, yeah, no, it did turn out to be different because in the manga, Jiren thought that 17 was dead. So, even if they all of them got knocked out, Jiren was in the assumption that he got knocked out, so he automatically won. But he saw Jiren at the last second. I mean, he saw 17 at the last second. But you get the point. My point exactly is the manga and anime is not too different. It depends. It really just depends on the show. Really, it just depends. Like on Attack on Titans. Attack on Titans, pretty much the exact same thing that happened in the manga happened in the anime, because Attack in season 2, I was reading the manga up to season 3 of it. That's exactly what happened in the manga. Probably a few words has been translated differently, but all in all, it still doesn't change the fact that it happened. So, my point is, just to summarize what I was saying, I'm not going to watch the preview because I don't want to get spoiled for the next season or for the next episode. And in fact, I wonder how many seasons they are going to do in My Hero Academia. Is this going to be the final season? No, I don't think it's going to be the final season, because I think they would have already announced this being the final season before the season premiere even came to be about. Similar to Attack on Titans, they didn't say anything about season 3 being the last season or season 4 being the last season until beforehand. So unfortunately, season 4 is going to be the last season of Attack on Titans, but at least they announced it way beforehand. So I think season 4 of My Hero Academia is not going to be the last season. It's not. I don't think the show's even going to end anytime soon, because there's a lot of things. The question I really should be asking before I end this video, is how many episodes is season 4 going to have? How many episodes are they going to give season 4? Like, season 3 had like what, 23 episodes. Season 2 had 20. No, season 2 had how many episodes? 14 episodes? No, I'm thinking of Attack on Titans. Attack on Titans only had up to 14 to 15 episodes in season 2. But yeah, but you get my point. But I'm gonna end the video here. I did enjoy My Hero Academia, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people for sure watching this video or watching Attack on My Hero Academia. And I know a lot of people that make reaction videos like myself is definitely having a race. It's going to be some sort of arm race. Who's going to be the first person out of everybody that makes a reaction to anime going to be putting it on YouTube? So I'm most likely going to lose that race, but I'm not in the race. I'm not participating. I'm going to upload this on my own time. So, and I'm still contemplating myself if I should make this as a full reaction. You know what I may end up just doing? It's once in a blue moon, but I feel like I should do two things. This is going to be a full reaction, and then I'm also going to upload the 10-minute reaction of it. If you just want to watch the full reaction, it'll just be in the description box. That's what I should have been doing. I should have been doing that from the beginning. Genius, Corey, genius. But I don't know. People's gonna be like, it's either the 10-minute version or the whole full version. Like, why are you uploading the same thing? Well, because there's a difference between 10-minute version and in a full reaction to that version. But you know, people tend to be beggars, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if there's any videos you would like for me to react to, just comment down below with the link to the video. Till then, I'll see you all later in the next episode of My Hero Academia.